Good morning, YouTube. This is Lisa from the Weekend Lookin' or Weekend Lookbook. As you can see, I'm not all dressed up today. I'm not all cute today. Like I usually always try to do a lookbook for everyone because that's the whole purpose of my channel. But today, or this weekend, I decided not to do it because this weekend was kind of a special kind of weekend, and that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So this is Heart Month. Go Red for Women is what we celebrated. February is for women that have had, or anybody who's had heart issues, but they really recognize women who have had heart attack because they say that heart disease is the -- killer of African American women. And I went to a luncheon the other day that actually said that 72.2% of those deaths were avoidable. And I don't know if in saying avoidable they mean they didn't get to the doctor in time or that they just didn't take care of themselves, but I'm sure both of those factors probably come into play. So this weekend, I was invited to a lunch because, as you guys know, I think I shared this before, I did have a heart attack back in August of last year, August 23rd of 2016. And I was getting off work and I drove myself to the hospital. Can you believe that? In the middle of a heart attack, I'm driving. And so that's how early it was. That's how quick I caught it. But yeah, it was like, I'm like, okay, my chest, something don't feel right. I'm too young to have a heart attack. Could I really be having a heart attack? And it just kind of got worse and worse, so I drove myself there. And after 4 days, they said you had a heart attack. It took them 4 days to diagnose me, really, because I didn't have any other risk factors. I don't smoke. I ain't the skinniest person in the world, but I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes, anything like that. So it was really hard for them to diagnose it. But anyway, so this event, this weekend that they had, was called the Red Dress Luncheon. And it was for women. They celebrated women, so we want everybody to come, be beautiful. It's a red dress luncheon. Everybody dress up and let's celebrate. Well, they had sent me a letter telling me that we want to honor you. You're going to be our honoree. Or you're not, I didn't realize I was an honoree, but I just thought that it was for all the women who have had a heart attack come to this luncheon and be celebrated. So I kind of put it off. I'm like, oh gosh, I don't really feel like doing that. I got to go to the gym. I have to get out the gym at 9, and then I'm going to be rushing to get dressed, and not just get dressed, like get dressed up, like a dress and shoes and, the whole 9 yards. I got to put earrings on, lipstick, makeup. I'm like, that's too much after coming to the gym. 9:30 from the gym. I get out about 9:30 and got to be there 11:30. So that was my biggest thing. But the lady that sent me the invite, she sent it to me, and then I was like, oh, I think that's sweet. That's nice that they want to do that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. So then the lady sent me an inbox. She was like, hey, Lisa, we haven't heard from you. Are you coming? And I was like, oh, shoot, I need to respond and let her know either way. Then I just kind of spaced off again. And then while I'm going shopping, which you guys know I love to do, I run right into her. She's sitting right there, and I'm like, okay, this has got to be God. Like, this is telling me you need to do this. So right then and there, I committed. I said, yep, I'm going to be there. What time is it? She's like, do you want to bring a guest? I'm like, yeah, I'll bring my hubby. Yeah. And you guys, it turned out to be the best thing ever. Like, it was, it turns out that I was the honoree for this year. And I never realized that until I was sitting there. I thought that, like I said, it was a big luncheon to honor all these women who had heart attacks and survived. Had no idea that I was the honoree of this. And so my picture pops up on the screen, and I'm like, okay, where did they get that picture from? Because I didn't give it to them. And then she starts reading my story about how I was walking to my car, my chest started hurting, I drove myself. She's reading my whole testimony. And I'm like, I didn't give her that. So that's how much research they went through. Like, they actually went on my Facebook page and got that, because I've shared that testimony so many times, because it is definitely a testimony. But yeah, it was really, they gave me a plaque and said that I am the woman's health ambassador. Like, it really was a nice event. So me and my husband were both sitting there like, and Keith was like, did you know they was gonna do that? I'm like, I didn't know they was gonna do all this. So, and I thank God that I went, because I wasn't gonna even go. I really didn't want to be a part of it. I guess I didn't realize the extent of it. And like I said, I just thought it was a luncheon on a Saturday morning at 11:30, and I was kind of not in the mood. But thank God that I went, and that's why God had me to run into this lady over and over. So I say all of that to say this, guys. It is red. This month is, wear red month, and of course I can't wear red to work, but it's Go Red for Women month. For people who have heart disease, who've had heart attacks, to celebrate you. And if any of my YouTube followers are heart attack, survivors, like, kudos to us, so we're more than just YouTube buddies, we're sisters, we are survivors. But I say all that to say, you guys, take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. If something doesn't feel right, check it out. Don't just assume that it's indigestion or heartburn, or like me, I was like, I think I ate too much Laffy Taffy. That's what I told my doctors. I don't think it's a heart attack. I think I ate too much Laffy Taffy. So that was my joke in there, because I never believed it. I still don't believe it, because it happened so quick all of a sudden. So, but it was a heart attack. That's what they said. But I'm still here. I got a grandbaby on the way. I got grandbabies that I already have. I'll celebrate 29 years of marriage in April. I have a great church family. I have a great family. Life is good. And I just thank God that He kept me here to enjoy all these other things, to have a new grandbaby that'll be here. We're ready to have a gender reveal party on Saturday. So every little thing that I get to do, every little thing that I get to celebrate now is like magnified 1,000-fold, because I could have not been here. My artery was 98% blocked. It was on the back of my heart, not the front. My doctor looked at my heart and said, it looks like a baby. The front of your heart looks like a baby's heart, but on the back is where they found that clogged artery. So you just never know. Life is precious. Life is a gift. I had to share that with you guys, to say it's not all about beauty and fame and clothes. That's just something I love to do. I'll do that till I die. I just love it. I like dressing up. I like having fun with clothes. But at the end of the day, this shell is what's important. This heart, if this heart doesn't beat, it doesn't mean anything. So thank you for listening. I wanted to jump on here and share that testimony with you guys. Enjoy your day in February and celebrate Go Red for Women month. Have a great day, you too.